Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your February 2017 reading. I want to take a moment to thank those who have subscribed and liked and had personal readings and have written back to tell me the results of those personal readings and how everything has just turned out, because these things help for my spiritual path to grow. It helps to build my confidence. As of today, I received over 6,000 subscribers, and I've been doing this since May 2016. So I want to say thank you to those people who are subscribers. I hope that others will subscribe that are new to my channel. I also want to thank those who have written to me. Like I was saying before, I had just recently, I won't say her name for privacy issues, but for writing me back. I hope this person's listening, that I did a reading for about 3 entities that would come in that didn't really all be in the circumstances at the time of the reading and how that came out. Thank you for letting me know. It was very magical, and I'm glad that the both of us got to enjoy that together. So thank you for that. Pisces, 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 Pisces. We have got a lot of things going on, but I will say one thing, and I'm a Pisces sun, that Pisces people are really coming into themselves this year. We're growing stronger. We're having the ability to say how we feel, to put our foot down about things we haven't done before in the past. So to get started, I'm going to pull some cards from your career and finance reading. This card is representing your current time in your career path here on Earth at this time. The Four of Wands is a card representing a brand new path at work. So something was getting old, and now I am feeling that there's going to be an opportunity to do something different at the office. This was very nice to see. The card crossing you as yourself. Basically, you're helping yourself to achieve. If not, you should be. The angels are saying start to focus on other opportunities with regards to work that you would be perfect for, because at this time in February, you have the ability to manifest them. On your mind, or in the mind position, is the Ace of Swords. It's like you're getting ready, Pisces, to cut away from the things that don't serve you and to start new paths and new directions where some kind of ideas could be placed. Your foundation speaks of some of what you do you like, and some of what you don't like you are avoiding and wanting to make changes to. And so therefore, the Ace on your mind is trying to figure out how to either change what you do to something you enjoy more, or to change occupations and step onto a path doing something that you really, really, really love. In the recent past, we have the Justice card. So I don't know if there was something regarding court having to do with work for some of you, or if it was just about making the right choices. A lot of decisions maybe took place and things switched up and balances were trying to be kept, and now something was cut away that you're thinking about, and you're thinking, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to step in and do more of what I love, is what I'm feeling. So in the near future, we have the Four of Swords card saying that you are waiting and waiting to hear something back. It seems like forever, but remember, we're on Guide's timing. So if you're waiting to hear from someone at work, you made it clear that you were interested in a new direction, know that that will occur, but that there will be a time of pause in the near future. This is the card that represents what you have control over. You have control over going out and seeing what else is out there, what other opportunities may be available. Maybe not all the way out of your company, maybe just doing something different within the company. You have the ability, while you're waiting, to go forward and see what you can accomplish. Someone around you may be watching you, or maybe trying to help you, maybe kind of strict with you. Maybe because this is a career card, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, who may be a little bossy, and you're hoping to get out of a department with that person, because it's kind of a love-hate relationship with the Lover's card. What you have on your mind is trying to keep everything in balance, with trying to be patient. And your outcome card is the Knight of Cups. Somebody racing in to say, here's your opportunity, your offer that you've been waiting for. You have been blessed. I asked for a confirmation from the same gateway to the divine cards, so I did a layout and the cards came up like so. The first card in the layout was the Five of Wands. You kind of struggling within yourself about a new path or opportunity. Maybe this is an opportunity where you're going to work with someone from your past or some department that you worked in before. Somebody's going to be very welcoming to you in this new area. And you're going to be a little concerned, of course, about what's entailed, what don't you understand, what are you going to run into. But know that either way, you are receiving the the Ace of Coins card telling you that money is on that new path that the Knight of Water is bringing in. So, moving on to your love in general, your current card for now along your life path at this time is the It's Time to Disconnect from the World card. And with that card is the Four of Pentacles saying, you need to retreat, come into yourself for a minute. That's what I think is happening with work. Maybe you're doing the same with love. Maybe you're taking a moment to just close up and take a break, because what's crossing you is the new love card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Is this new person causing arguments or frustration between the two of you, or is it that they're causing issues with situations and people around you? Your mind or thoughts position is the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate that you're waiting to hear back from, or at least you are hoping that the person you're waiting to hear back from is your soulmate. Know that I'm getting a message that if you are not getting messages back, then we know it is not your soulmate. This person should be giving you responses as you request them and vice versa, and it should be a good flow. That's how you know it's meant to be. The foundation card is the separation card, saying time apart is on the horizon. Maybe you have to take a step away from something and you are feeling a little down about what you're leaving behind, but know that something new is in your future. In the recent past, you thought someone could be the one. You thought that you had already met the partner that you were seeking. And the Hierophant is there to say, you know what, this connection had to take place because there was something you needed to take along your life path that was a life experience that'll bring you towards the life you're supposed to be leading. So everything happens for a reason. Do not hold grudges. Do not get angry. Know that it is all for a higher purpose. Leading into the near future, we have the calling in your soulmate. So at this point, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you together. Maybe somebody will come along and offer you a gift to show that they care. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, doesn't have to be. Just know that if you're hoping for someone to come and show you love, appreciation, etc., that is in your near future position. What you have control over is the flirt card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We know Pisces can do that. Be patient. Just because you are extending your lighthearted energy doesn't mean somebody else may not be struggling with something. So let them work that out. Have patience. Focus on what it is you want to do in your career for the time being. Someone around you wants to give a relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. Is someone coming in that might be disrupting a partnership? That could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. You're going to have to stay focused. Dip one toe in the water. Be thankful for any offers or gifts that somebody gives to you, because your thoughts will be on trying to figure out trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and trust in love. So maybe you're thinking about a new path in love. You're wanting to trust that that is the right path for you. But right now, you're kind of maybe mourning over a situation or trying to figure out how the heck you would separate from the way things are going on and the things that are taking place in your life at this time. Well, your outcome card is the Free Yourself card. The angels are telling you it's time to take back control of your life. They are also warning you to be careful what you are headed towards. If you are with someone, do not free yourself to go be with people who may just be a fantasy, because those changes are huge and can have some major ties to them. Free yourself maybe from something that has seemed like too much of a dream or fantasy, and you know you need to let it go. The overall card from the Romance Angel layout is the Honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe someone's come in and they're offering love, and you're thinking, you know what? I'm happy who I'm with, for those who are in a relationship, and I think I need to go and spend some time with the person that I am with to enjoy some more time together that we haven't maybe had in quite a while. Remember, you're extending your lighthearted energies. You're trying to find that peace, joy, and contentment within yourself. If you're in a relationship, flirt with that person. Call them in. Let them know you're ready to play, that you're thinking about opening your heart and having more trust and faith in your relationship. I laid out some cards from the Rider-Waite deck as a confirmation of the Rider-Waite section of this layout, and they speak of a new path. Maybe some of you are trying to or contemplating a new path with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but became indecisive. Maybe you started thinking that person wasn't maybe good for you and they were moving too quickly, or there was an issue with communication, which we talked about before. Maybe you wanted to offer love, or someone wanted to offer it to you, though you were confused. An offer eventually comes, but it doesn't seem like one that would give you good karma. So what we need to remember, some of us, not all of us, that if we are leaving one situation going towards another situation, we need to remember to be very clear, to take the right steps in order to have good karma in the future. And it looks like there will be time to stop and consider and make good choices. Here's a new path after someone who's gone full circle. Here's a Pisces going within to figure out what the right choice is. And here are the angel cards saying, yes, we think that that is good for you. I continued on with a couple more from this deck. This is you heading away from maybe some troubled waters in the past and trying to figure out what choice is best for you. The final card was the Lover's card. So I kind of went through the cards behind it, and we got the Lover's card, imagining or realizing that there may be a great opportunity there. Realizing this would involve maybe some sort of move. And taking the time to look at a brand new path. Or maybe hearing about a new opportunity in work or love. I pulled 6 cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Card Tarot deck, and the first card is the Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. Well, we have in your work section, you looking at a brand new path, wondering about starting something new, waiting to hear back about something, and receiving a cup of love in the Ace of Pentacles talking about money. So that's good. In your love life, wanting to retreat and go within, trying to figure out what to do about a new love that could cause maybe some issue in your life, or if you're single, you're just figuring out, is this the right person for me? Do they give me back what I give them? Two of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So for those of you who are pretty sure you're getting the messages back that you were waiting to hear, then that may be enough for you to decide to move forward with somebody. The Balance card is next with Angel Zadkiel saying the need for balance of moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing before making any decisions. Here you are waiting in the near future, waiting for this bird to fly over and to drop that opportunity upon you. and then you deciding if that's the path you're going to take. Next, we have the Four of Air, which says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time for a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Again, more waiting and thinking, more going within to make sure that you make the right and proper, correct judgment for your life path. And the final angel card is the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. If you're romanticizing the past, maybe a wish comes true for some of you. Maybe a new person will enter your new life. Or if you're in a relationship, your relationship will begin a new phase. The Magician is saying you're ready. You have the ability to make your life magical, and that in the near future you will receive gifts of money, time, or effort, career opportunities, and the ability to pay off debts or loans. Awesome. So I pulled two final cards for your reading from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. And the first angel is Angel Oceana, who says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So, lovingly follow the right path. Lovingly accept your outcome card. Do like you're thinking. Keep everything on an even keel and be patient. And the final card is Angel Athena, one of my favorites. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So you need to take action. You need to make your point very clear. What you do want, what you do not want. If people don't get back to you, you're not going to deal with them. You're going to go within. You're going to retreat and separate. For those of you who are single, you may call in a soulmate. If you're in a relationship, flirt and enjoy the one you're with. Know it's safe to be powerful. Make good choices, and blessings will head your way. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My email address, if you would like a personal reading, is josiek42@gmail.com. I'm offering $20 text readings, which are about 6 to 9 paragraphs long, or $30 video readings, which are very popular. I attach those to an email, and you just click and watch your video. Easy as that. So, thank you again for coming to my February reading. I hope to hear from you again in March. Thank you for the subscribers that I've now reached over 6,000 in so many months. And thank you for those who are continuing on my journey with me and helping me to help you remain positive along your life path here on earth. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day, and God bless.